Well, we've got a selection of locos here, either at Class 4MT, two Midland Class 4Fs, a Bachmann 9F, and also an original Hornby HST power cart and dummy car set. And guys asked me to make them digital, so I'm putting decoders in the steam locos, and the HST I'm going to be remotoring it, putting an 8-pin socket in both cars and fitting lights, so hopefully they'll have stay alives in. But I am wondering if I'm going to get stay alive actually in these locos, so I'm having a go and see what we can do. I'll show you over on the one that I'm doing at the moment. Well, I just thought I'd just show something here. I'm putting some decoders in some steam locos for a friend of mine, and he's asked me to put it in this one. Now, I've taken the body off. I thought there'd be plenty of room. Yeah, the only way I can do it is probably get that weight out of there, but that block literally fits in there. That is ridiculous. I've never known someone to put a decoder in a position, or should I say a socket, where you can't put a decoder in, which is, it's just absolutely crazy. So unfortunately I'm not going to go too much into this because it's way too much to have to feed cables through it. So I think we'll have to take that weight out from in there and try to get the decoder to fit. But apart from that, oh my goodness, not a lot of space. They've been better off putting that in the tender. But for a Bachmann model, I'm very surprised. Let's hope the other ones aren't too bad. Now, most of them have all been weathered by TMC, and he got the whole lot in the job lot. And it's just doing a new layout and wants some more digital. So this one, to get the body off, you'd have to break these to get them on. Get them off, sorry. And on the other side. So I've done all that. I've managed to fit the decoder in. And to do that, I had to take this out that was inside the boiler. And decoder slides into the slot. So this is the tender, nicely weathered with some real coal. And we're going to crack on and get these finished off. So this is the first one, and then we'll have a quick look at each one as I do it. Well, this one's the 9F, and we're going to fit a Lassus decoder with stay alive, and hopefully we can get the stay alive tucked in one side of here, and then the decoder the other side. So I'm hoping there's going to be plenty of room in there, but we'll wait and see, and we'll see how this one goes. Well, that's the 9F done. Managed to curl it all into here, but someone along the line's broken the clip on the tender and they've got this wire going round. That was quite interesting, trying to do all that without able to disconnect the tender, but we got there in the end. So I'll put that on the track with the other one, and see what else we got for the next two, and then if I can I'll get them done and we'll get them running. And now we have the two Midland LMS, which are now in BR 4Fs, and as far as I remember, everything's all in the tenders, so it should make life a bit easier. They are 21 pin as well, so we'll get on with these, and hopefully these will be a lot simpler than the last two, and then we'll get them running. I'll have a look at both of these tenders, as I'm going to do both at the same time. Both 21 pin. I've got enough space for a speaker, but all we need is enough space for a stay alive. And they both go in there perfectly, plenty of room. So this should be a nice easy one. So I'll get these done quickly, and then we'll see them running. Well, there's all the 4 steam locos all done. So we got 9F, 4F, 4F, and a 4MT. All weathered by TMC, and They're pretty good locos actually, really nice. This one was the worst one to fit a decoder in. And then these two were 21 pin, plenty of space in the tender, absolutely brilliant. And then the 9F, bit fiddly with the stay alive, but we got there eventually. So that's all of those done. So just got to run them in and see how they go. I'll do some videos of them running while they're going round. So that's another project done. Well, what do you reckon? They're not bad locos actually. They're Bachmann, so they're pretty good. It's just fitting decoders in some of these lost steam locos is an absolute nightmare. So that's why I tend to leave them to professionals, especially if it's sound. But these are all DCC fitted, set and ready to go. So after they're running, they will go to their new owner, and I hope he'll be happy with them. So that's this bit done, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello everyone. Well, in this little video I've been asked to do a DCC conversion to a Hornby HST power car set, but it's not the new one, it's the old original. It's got the power car and dummy car in original packaging. It doesn't run very well, so I've been asked to put it DCC. So I've got some 8-pin sockets to wire in, see if I can put some new or extra pickups on it, and also change the motor for a CD drive, and the last thing, put lighting in it as well. So I've got all the bits for it, so we'll have a look, see how we get on with this. I won't video the entire thing, but what I will do is I'll take little videos of parts all the way through, and then we'll see how the project ends up. So let's have a look and let's have some fun. So let's open her up and see what condition it's in. I mean, the condition of all this is absolutely brilliant. So sorry about the flashing, it's the LED lights again. So all the card and the inserts, and there we have both the power car and the dummy car. So I'll do the dummy car first, and then we'll do the power car, and let's see how we get on with converting these to DCC. Now this is the chassis. It is absolutely clean. Wheels are a bit dirty, but apart from that, it's got the original light in there as well. So everything's all present and correct. Got 2 of these to wire in, and also the lighting board. Now the lighting I got from Black Cat Technologies. I've got a few things from them as well, and they're brilliant. I'll put a link on in below to them. The stuff that you can get from them is brilliant, but the light board, it is great. So it's nice and simple, and according to the instructions that you get, it's nice and simple, goes through everything. You've got DC units only, and then you've got DCC. So this is the one I'm going to be following, and I'll tell you what, it's going to have some fun with this, because if this goes well, I've got a few more to do for my son. So I'm going to crack on, get this done, and then we'll see what the finished product looks like. Well, I've fitted the decoder and stay alive. I've put double-sided foam in there, and it's in the top, and I fitted the socket in the bottom, and I've just looking through the instructions and noticed these are slightly different, these light boards, to what it says. So I've messaged the guy and see if I've got the wrong ones or not. If not, then we'll carry on. But apart from that, we're coming along really nicely and fitted in really well. I've done all the pickups into there, I shall leave it with the normal pickups and see how it goes, and if it works well I'll leave it with the stay alive. It should help it out. But we'll leave that one as it is, and then we'll start on the power car. There's the power car, and for the replacement motor, now I'm going to get this wrong, it's from the Strathpareth junction. They're a 3D printed base plate and CD drive, and that will be replacing that one. So we'll strip this out, get this all sorted, redo all the wiring and get ready for the lighting board. I shall put a 8-pin in there and probably put the decoder up in here again, and we'll get this done and then we'll see what it looks like when we're finished. Well, I've done the motor, so the replacement motor's all in, and I've cleaned all inside where the axles go, and I've used one of these little cleaners, little tiny things. Absolutely brilliant they are for cleaning out where the axles go for the pickup, because it's so chocker of dirt. I've cleaned all the wheels up so they're all clean, got all the dirt out, and I've put the plug in, the socket should I say, and everything's all wired in. So now all we've got to do is wire it all up and see how it works. Well, motor's replaced, lights are working, and the HSTs are running on DCC. Another project done. Plus I've nicked my son's coach to run in the middle of them. Well, what do you reckon? For an old Hornby set, replacement motor, the CD drive, brilliantly. I've put the 8-pin socket in as well, and the lighting kit. I did have a bit of issues with getting the lighting kit to work in the right way, because on these boards you either have forward lighting or no lighting, so it's as it is. So that'll of course it just run that way. The lights will stay on, go the other way, they'll go out. But apart from that, for what it's cost to get this done, it's a nice little project. It's just something to get your teeth into it. Okay, it drove me nuts, but it's only because I hate wiring, I know. But apart from the obvious, I mean, doing these DCC conversions keeps your fingers going, it keeps you occupied, and saves me losing my marbles half the time. But it's running absolutely beautiful. It's not noisy. I mean, considering I couldn't get it running in DC after ripping everything out, doing it all, brilliant. Really would suggest, if you got an old loco, replace the motor, put the CD drive in it, and then it works absolutely beautifully. I have no problems with it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It's not too bad. I just hope I haven't bored everyone, but it was just a projects that I've been given, and I just thought I'd run through. Please like and subscribe to the channel. It all helps, and I will hope to see you in the next video. Take care.